But when He, the Spirit of truth, comes, He will guide you into all truth, John 16:13. In seeking God's discernment, the Holy Spirit is our guide to the truth and to the gift of discernment. In our time together yesterday, we considered the world's pressure that worked to lead us astray. And the enemy is always going to do that. Lies and deception from the enemy tries to pull us away. But Jesus said to rely on the power of His Spirit, and He will lead us in the way of truth. The Holy Spirit comes to live in us so that we can be who He wants us to be. He comes to live intimately with us, to know us, to help us to do what's right. We are the dwelling place of God. Isn't it wonderful that Jesus didn't leave His disciples alone? No, He said, I'm going to send a comforter to be with you. That comforter is our comforter to help us and to strengthen us. We've been given a guide. We've been given the power of the Holy Spirit living in us so that we can be overcomers. Our guide leads us to do what's right. He molds our thinking, gives us right desires, produces fruit in our lives that will be lasting. We can't produce it on our own, but God, by the power of His Spirit living in us, helps us to do what's right. In Romans 8, verse 6, Paul wrote that listening to and following the Spirit guides that will lead to life and peace. Letting our sinful nature control us leads to death. What a contrast. He wants to give us life, He wants to give us peace, and we need to rely on Him to do that by the power of His Spirit.
How about a fresh look into living the life you want every day? For a free copy of today's principle, email 48@lodestarguidance.com.